Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Bucs versus Falcons NFL matchup on Sunday, October 9th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at pickdawgz.com and sportschatplace.com. But let's get to this one between the Bucs and the Falcons. Both these teams enter this game at 2-2. You know, for the Bucs, 2-2, a disappointing start to the season. For the Falcons, I think they'll take it at 2-2. The thing about the Bucs, they won their first two games. They've lost their last two against stiff competition, Packers and Chiefs. Meanwhile, the Falcons lost their first two games of the season and have now won two in a row. And if you go back to that first game of the season where they led just about the entire way against the Saints, only to lose it in the end, boy, they could easily be entering this one at 3-1. Tom Brady, of course, back with the Bucs, but this team seems to be missing a beat here. And where it's missing a beat, I have to say, is on the pass defense. And while they rank 13th in the league in pass defense, allowing 214 yards a game, we've seen the last 2 weeks with Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes, and granted it was Rodgers and Mahomes, go right over the top of this defense and attack Antoine Winfield Jr. And, you know, generally we consider him one of the better defensive backs out there. But, man, these quarterbacks were absolutely fearless going against them. When we look at this Falcons passing attack, they're 29th in the NFL, but they have been rushing the football like no one's business. Fourth best in the NFL, 168 yards a game. And that has been the difference maker because this Falcons defense has not been very good. When it comes to rushing the football for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, oh, man, they need some help. 31st in the NFL, 65 yards per game. Yikes! That is not going to get it done for a team that wants to contend. How do you win at any level of football? You guys will hear me say this a million times in my videos and on the live shows. You run the football and you play defense. And I'll tell you, you can't do those two things and, you know, throw in some really good special teams. Well, you're not going anywhere. And I think the Bucs know that as well and look for them to try and improve that rushing attack against this Falcons defense, which does not defend the run all that well. 21st best in the NFL. The Falcons are 4-1-1 against the number in their last four on the road, and 4-0 against the number following games that they've covered the spread. Meanwhile, the Bucs 8-3 against the number following a straight-up loss. 4-1 against the spread against the division. That's the NFC South. And 11-5 against the number in their last 16 at home. The home team is covered in 7 of the last 10 meetings of these two teams. The Falcons just 2-5 against the number in their last 7 against the Buccaneers. Oh, man, it's tough for me to get there because the Bucs have looked so inept, and we're seeing such a big number in this one. I'm going to lean to the Falcons and take the points. Might live to regret this one, but at the same time, might live to enjoy it. I'm going to take the Falcons and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.